Some politicians plotting to prevent Tinubu's inauguration sponsor violent protest, install interim government, secret police DSS warns. Una don start o. Hello everyone, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. My people, Nigerian Secret Police, the Department of State Services DSS, has said though that there is plot by some political coup actors to disrupt the transfer of power from President Muhammadu Buhari to the President-elect Bola Tinubu after the expiration of its tenure in May. This was contained in a statement released by the security agency Public Relations Officer Peter Ifunanya, PhD, declaring the agency supports and commitment towards the smooth transition of the process. The DSS therefore warned those behind the plot to install an interim government to abort their missions, as it will work with other security operatives to ensure proper handling over the program on May 29, 2023. The statement reads, the Department of State Services DSS has identified some key players in the plot for an interim government in Nigeria. The service considers the plot being pursued by these entrenched interests as not only a aberration but a mischievous way to set aside the Constitution and undermine civil rule, as well as plunge the country into an avoidable crisis. The illegality is totally unacceptable in a democracy and to peace-loving Nigerians. This is even more so that the machination is taking place after the peaceful conduct of the election in most parts of the country. The planners in their many meetings have weighed various options, which include, among others, to sponsor endless violent mass protests in major cities to warrant a declaration of state of emergency. Another is to obtain a frivolous court injunction to forestall the inauguration of new executive administrations and legislative houses at the federal and the state levels. The DSS supports the president and the commander-in-chief in his avowed commitment to a hitch-free handover and will work in its direction. It also supports the Presidential Transition Council and such other related bodies in the states. It will collaborate with them and sister security and law enforcement agencies to ensure seamless inaugurations come May 29, 2023. Consequently, the service strongly wants those organizing to trap the democracy in the country to retreat from their devious schemes. Stakeholders, notable judiciary authorities, media, and the civil society are enjoined to be watchful and conscious to avoid being used as instruments to subvert peace and stability of the nation. While its monitoring continues, the DSS will not oscillate to take decisive and necessary legal steps against these misguided elements to frustrate their intentions. Imagine. DSS is now an arm of a party, abi? It seems their dispositions of late shows the caliber of people who populate a critical agencies of state. It is well. They don't turn politicians. Have they forgotten that this case is already in court? So if by tomorrow the court now said Tinubu will not be sworn in as the president elect or the Nigerian president as Nigerian president. So they are going to do what? What are they going to do? Because already they are warning judiciary already. So are they trying to tell judiciary that whether Tinubu uh, is fit or whatsoever, Tinubu must be elected as the next president of Nigeria? What I'm trying to say here is that Tinubu have a case already in the court, and the case is a very weighty one. So if by tomorrow the DSS now said that, I beg your pardon, the court now said that with the level of the case that is before Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that he cannot be sworn in as the president of Nigeria. So what is the DSS going to do? Are they politicians? Why are they doing this? You see, this government, they are the judiciary, they are the police, they are the DSS, they are everything. That is why nothing is working. That is the truth. They have taken over all those agencies that's even supposed to stand on their own. No, they are the one controlling them. DSS, few days ago, the same DSS. Are they now political parties and all that? Talking about protests, is it not the same protest that brought this government to power? So why is it that this government is always afraid of protests? In a democracy government, you expect protests because that is the only way people can express their grievances. They cannot come to your office to come and talk to you. The only way they can tell you that this is what you are doing we don't like, or this is what you expected to do and all that, is through protest. Now they are planning now, or they are trying to put fear, in the eyes of people, or whatever. What are they going to do again? This is really very, very bad. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts.